Hey everyone, Ed Hudson here, and I got some important updates on Affiliate Advertising Club. Uh, as you all know, especially if you're a member, we broke the internet the other day during launch. Actually, there were some programming issues that Clay ran into, and he's fixing them right now. But he just sent out an email this morning, very, very important email. So let's go through and read it. So, good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. For those of you who are still not in our official Facebook group, I strongly suggest you get there so you can get updates you need as soon as they come out. Here's the Facebook group. Everybody should have got this email too. Until now, I've not been able to send mass emails to all members without throttling them so much that it takes over 2 days to send one email out to everyone. Why? Because some ISPs and ESPs limit how many emails per hour come from a domain with little or no email history. Normally, this would not be a problem for most websites because they gradually increase that limit as mailings grow. But for AAC, we had over 10,000 members in the first few days of pre-launch. So that first email I tried sending out hit their limits and I started getting warnings. If I had continued, they would have blacklisted my domain. Now finally, and thanks for host now finally and thanks for my hosting company for setting up this all up for me. I have a relay service set up that's designed specifically for companies like AAC, and that's why you're getting this update, maybe for the first time since you joined AAC. I apologize for that. I knew AAC would be popular, but that's kind of putting it mildly. Massive growth in days, 20,000 members in 2 weeks. That's incredible, guys. That's incredible. If you have not been watching my updates in the Facebook group, then you have unfortunately been in the dark with what's going on in AAC and specifically the ARP. If you want the details across the entire timeline from launch time till half day ago, it's all there in the Facebook. Look at the top where the pinned featured posts are. I'm not going to go back that far here, or this email would be a novel. So I'll summarize what happened and update you from here. I still have a lot to cover to get you caught up, so this will not be a short update. Still, I suggest you read it, as I always try to be as transparent as possible. And that's one of the things I do like about Clay. I've been friends with Clay and worked with him in the past, and I really, really like him. One of the reasons why I joined this program, because he owns it. Remember, AAC is my baby. It took me 15 years to design it and over a year to build it. When this thing gets, I get so excited about this. When this thing gets going like it should, it'll knock your socks off. And I truly believe that. Every company has pre-launch issues. I've never been with a company during pre-launch that didn't have issues going forward. Every one of them sorts them out. They figure out the issues, and we take off and we get going, and it's going to be a great opportunity. This is going to knock your socks off. So just be patient and stick with it. All right, let's keep reading. Right before launch, my developer made some last minute changes to the code in anticipation for intense traffic all at once. It was supposed to help, but in fact the code crashed and caused ARP to cease functioning as it was originally designed and tested to function prior to those changes. Again, we broke the website. We broke the internet. It was not intentional. He was trying to help us all with a smoother launch, considering we literally had thousands of members logging in, sitting at the keyboard and ready to hammer in mass purchases for over 220,000 traffic packages in a matter of minutes. That's crazy. I've never seen a launch like this. Honestly, I have never seen anything like this in 22 years of launching and pre-launching companies of my own and for other owners. What made things worse, the ARP crash was not immediately noticed. It appeared to be processing new purchases and ARP positions. It wasn't until hours later that we realized only a fraction of the members, those who were able to get their purchases in during the first 10 minutes before the code crashed, were cycling and earning from the ARP. So I think mine was like 12 minutes after launch is when I got in. And I ended up cycling one group of 10 packages, and then it stopped. We could see the activity, but we didn't realize it was only for some, not all. For the past 40 hours or so, I have had 2 developers digging into the meat of the cause and planning to fix an action that includes a cleanup. Let me explain what that means, and do not panic, especially before you read all of this. So again, have patience. Clay's going to get this figured out. He wants it to work as much as we all do. So less than a third of the members are earning from the ARP. They are also earning more than they should because the rest of the members' ARP positions money are being applied only to those 1/3 members' positions and nobody else's. That's why 2/3 of the members are not seeing any earnings, and no positions are cycling, and no auto repurchases are happening either. So when people are posting, how come it's just me that can't do this? It's everybody. It's 2/3 of the company. So that's not fair, is it? It's definitely not the way it's supposed to work. My newest developer is one of the best in the USA, hands down. Once he finalizes the plan, and I wish I could tell you when, but I have to save that for another update. We will basically be reversing everything that happened as a result of purchases back to 30 minutes before launch time. Now calm down. It gets better. Do not panic, please. Read to the end. First, purchases will be disabled. Deposits are not affected because they are not connected to the ARP until there is a purchase. All affiliate commissions will be reset to 0. Affiliate ranks will be reset. All ARP positions will be zeroed out, removed from ARP pool. Withdrawal requests and the withdrawal fee will be reversed and the money returned to the respective balances. So basically he's doing a hard reset. The only thing that will not be reversed or zeroed is your ad credits. Those will remain. So if you bought a traffic package, and we'll read more into this, but if you bought ad package, they are date and time stamped, right? So here comes the good news. We will extract the current database before resetting everything, and after purchases are disabled, and then we enable all email notifications. Then we insert all previous purchases from launch time until purchases were disabled into the system, just as you were doing them yourself. And very important, the same order they originally went in, because everything is marked with a date and time stamp in the database. Repeat, we will insert all purchases digitally, so no, you do not have to do them yourself manually like you did originally. And this time with a fully functioning ARP, everyone gets to experience the fast cycling and repetitious doubling. Affiliate commissions and rank increases will happen just as they did before because commissions are based on purchases. That does not change. If anything, our affiliate commissions could be much higher because we were not earning on our referral auto repurchases at this time, but we will be when ARP is working correctly. All those auto repurchases are even better than the original purchases because they are for twice the amount, meaning double the commissions. As for ad credits, everyone gets all your ad credits again. This is like getting free traffic. It's my way of saying thank you for being so supportive and patient while I get everything working for all of us. Also, the Race to Diamond contest winners will remain the same. That is also based on purchases, so I am going to lock those winners in before the reset. Speaking of which, the contest may have been a world record for affiliate contests. It was over in 10 minutes. This is the only fair solution for everyone. Those of you who have ARP earnings, please don't feel bad. Those numbers are inflated because of ARP bug. I know that's not much of a consolation right now, but you will still benefit tremendously from the ARP after it's fixed, as long as you are active. Clay says, my ARP earnings are currently showing over $260,000. I know it won't be that high so fast once the reset is done, but I also know it will still grow fast and very high, I'm sure of it. The ARP points and the arrow in the ARP box on your members homepage are tied to the ARP. The ARP has not been working right, so you can ignore the points and the arrow until after we do the reset. As for your ads, keep them going if you want to. I am. The site is still getting a massive amount of traffic, and lots of members are going to continue clicking on ads and checking them out so they can get used to it as a regular part of their day. Until the next update, stay positive. Rewards are coming. Clay Montgomery. So basically, he's going to go back in, do a hard reset. He's going to take all the traffic packages that we bought and put them back into the system per their date and time stamp, just as if we were purchasing them all over again. ARP is going to be working right, so our commissions from the ARP and the auto repurchasing, because it doesn't sound like people were getting commissions from auto repurchasing, are going to change, but they're going to be working correctly this time. And so we will get paid on all of our teammates' efforts that came in and purchased under us. So traffic, he's basically giving us free traffic until reset. So if you have traffic points already, we buy the ad packs, and then we get credits, advertising credits per the points or the traffic packages we bought. Those are still usable. That's free. When we go to do the repurchase, the reset, and he puts all of our purchases back in the system, we're going to get all those advertising credits back again. So, like if we come over here to this site, so doesn't say how many. So I used 790 ad credits. I have 480 available. I'm going to go in there and set up some more advertising right now. And I'm going to use the points because I'm going to get them right back as soon as we do the reset. This is all good news. This is all good news, people. Clay's fixing the problem. We're getting free advertising right now. We can use up the points of the ad credits that we already purchased, and we're going to get brand new ad credits when this launches. And remember, this is a traffic site. This is what we're here for, is to advertise our other affiliate offers or whatever you have. So anyways, I just wanted to get out and get an update to all my members and all the AAC members onto what's really happening and give my thoughts about it. And I think this is all good. Clay's on it. He's fixing the problem. They're working for us to get this thing going. And we're all going to crush it after this thing gets fixed right. So, Ed Hudson, I'm out of here.